Per an ESPN report in the middle of the Champions Classic last night from Chris Budden, Kentucky's players were, quote, barking at each other in the timeout in the middle of the game, down 14, prompting Mark Pope to step in and encourage them to get on the same page, boys. This was a real report. If you watch the Champions Classic, this was a real part of Kentucky's loss to Michigan State. Was let's go down to Chris Budden. Chris, what's going on down there? Well, I just had a look at Kentucky's huddle, and well, safe to say they're not happy with each other. Kentucky players were barking a little bit. Mark Pope had to tell them, guys, stop yelling. I can't believe this is where we're at right now. That's a bad Chris Budden voice. Carr, what do you make of this?
Um, Couple things on this. One, if I'm Mark Pope, I'm probably letting them just go at it for real, just see something. To be honest with you, because I don't even think they would do anything. Let them growl at each other. Probably wasn't a bark; it was a light growl. Go ahead, let it happen. And then also this. So Greg, I told this story before, and I've been in this spot before. There's such thing as being on a bad team and doing fake stuff to make it look like you're doing things.
Oh, you're a veteran of this, aren't you?
My sophomore year at Albion was one of the worst teams I've ever played on. Truthfully, we were awful. Vibes were terrible. Guys were quitting. It was awful. And there would be somebody that out of nowhere when we were running because we were getting our ass whooped would be like, "Come on, guys! Like, rally the troops!" And everyone would be like, "Just shut up! Like, we suck!" Or like a moment would come on and the ball would be on the floor and I'd have no chance and I would just dive just to get on the floor just to show something. But I didn't really want to do anything. I just wanted to get on the floor. That's really what it was. It this is I don't know. This is a team trying to show fake fight slash bark when they don't have barking abilities.
Yeah, I mean, I tweeted this, but I don't buy it.
You see who
Bark.
was barking too? That's the most hilarious part.
Yeah, I don't buy this. Barking, not enough dogs on the Kentucky team. No, no way there was anybody in that huddle. No, look, I just this Kentucky program's in such a weird spot because they're like handled with kid gloves. I don't get this at all. Like, first of all, I think you're probably right. This probably was performative. I didn't see video of this. I don't know what happened. I just heard the report. So without seeing it, it's hard for me to judge. Like, was this real? Was this fake? Whatever. I'm sure it happened. And to your point, my guess, knowing how these players are wired, watching what they're putting on the court right now, and watching how Mark Pope's carrying himself, my guess would be this was performative from somebody. And yeah, it was probably received the way you received it in college on your bad team of like, shut up, this sucks. Um, Here's what I would say. Even if this was real and it was genuine and there was like a real moment of contention in the huddle, why the hell is that a story? Why that's only like a let's go down for the sideline report and guys, there was tension in a huddle. Mark Pope had to get his guys under control because players were holding each other accountable verbally. Like, what? What? That's out of character for a Mark Pope team so much that we need a report on it. Like, can you ever imagine, by the way, the team that's whooping your ass right now? This happens every huddle. This happened last night as Michigan State built the
No,
26-point
no, we
lead.
were up, we were up, we were up 20, and Izzo was literally letting Carr and guys have it.
Michigan State's up 26, and Jeremy Fears and Jesse McCulloch are screaming at each other. It's not a story. That's what good programs do. So I'm just like, I don't understand. It's like this Kentucky program Mark Pope has built is just like living in la la land, where like we all have to have gratitude and hold hands and all get along and make our shots, shoot 50% from three, and we're great. Like, shut up. Put like God. I cannot process what it would be like to be a fan of this team. Where, oh my God, some guys were yapping at each other in a huddle, and that's now a story that Mark Pope had to get under control. Guys, don't. Hey, no, we need to appear like we love each other, guys. We're down 17 in the Champions Classic, but guys, there's cameras. Make sure you love each other. And then he goes to the podium to talk about identity concerns. Like, I'm so over this. I cannot imagine how Kentucky fans feel listening to this.
And you know what the worst part is about the worst part is I think players hearing this. Can I like put myself in those shoes for like 5 seconds where I'm a Kentucky player? This would be fun.
Yeah,
Bro, like what? Honestly, the same thing. Can you just like shut up, man? Like we just need we need to hoop. We need to play better. Like please stop. Please stop telling me to get in touch with myself, find my inner child. I'll go get therapy for that because I got $1 million in my bank account. I need you to strap this shit. I'm trying to strap this shit up, so you strap up,
right,
please.
right,
This is like, come on now. You're embarrassing. This is MSG and we're getting like, come on, man. This is
right.
not like find your inner child. Let's connect with ourselves. Let's friendship our way to cutting this lead.
To be honest, I would have a way bigger problem if they weren't barking at each other. Like what
Right?
do you want from these players? They got their ass kicked, embarrassed on national television in the biggest arena in the world by a team whose best player is Jackson Kohler.
Right. Why is Mark
Like
Pope not barking?
that's I don't get it. And if the response from Pope was really like I got to get this under control in that moment, that's the biggest problem here to me. Is there any world like is there an outcome of this where it's one player kind of doing this that would be good for Kentucky? Is there any way to spin this into a positive? Like
Oh, it should be Owe.
it should be Otega. Like if Otega's in the huddle, like you know what, f this, guys. What the hell are we on?
Right. Like honestly, even hitting Pope, like, no, shut up. Like, shut up. I got this.
Right,
For real. Like, what are y'all doing? I don't no one say a word.
right.
Like, I got this. That's the worst part about this is you want to know who started the barking? Do you see the report?
Was it Brandon Garrison?
It was Brandon Garrison.
Yeah, that's not great.
I can't. What?
Which actually, in that sense, if it was Brandon Garrison and I'm Mark Pope, I would be like, "Shut up, sit down. What are we doing?"
Okay. Well, that's
So,
why his performer did right there. That's
yeah,
like,
right.
like
So I have a sneaky suspicion on this actually, based on what I watched last night. I think I know who the vocal leader of this Kentucky team is, and it's not good, but I have a suspicion who it is. Do you have any guess?
is it Diabate?
I think it's Malachi Moreno.
Really?
Have you picked up on any of that at all?
I might have missed. No, not
So
necessarily.
I have noticed Malachi Moreno being the number one, like, guys, huddle now, bring it together, like pointing things out, like I'm vocalizing, like, no, you're in the wrong spot right now. Like he's impressed me in that regard. I haven't seen any of that from anybody else, Owe included. I don't think there's a leader in this group, period. And I think Malachi Moreno is trying, but I don't know. If I'm trying to envision like if Brandon Garrison initiated this, I'm almost envisioning like Garrison trying to be the vet in the huddle and everyone's just like, dude, shut up.
Like,
Like,
all right, Brandon.
yeah, but sit
It's
down,
not even.
Brandon.
It's like not even B. It's just like, all right, yeah, whatever, Brandon.
Yeah, it's tough.
Go stare at more rebounds.
It's tough. This is crazy.
I listen. Last thing on this because we're doing a lot of videos on it on everything that's happening. Like, dog, get your ass whooped on the court, but like, how do you also just lose every other aspect of the game? Like, was their pregame meal bad too? Like, nothing went right on this trip. Nothing. They've lost every aspect.
Yeah, I'm also just refreshing KSR on 3 right now. Jack Pilgrim, shout out to Jack, has a new article out. Mark Pope thought he had a better pulse on this team, but he needs a better pulse of the fan base. This is over.
Oh no.
It's game 5 of year 2, and one of their own is being discussed that way.
Oh no. Not a fan base pulse.
Wasn't he hired because he had a pulse of the fan base?
Yes.
Whew.
On a night when Cal had to get a game winner against Winthrop, he won. He
That's tough.